Talk to Chuck about it.
Our building's blue, right?
Yeah, our building's blue.
Blue and white.
Yeah. So you could go with the blue and white covers.
Yeah,
Blue and white.
I mean, should we go with the different colors than what the building is if they're gonna be backing up? Shouldn't it stand out?
That's what I was thinking, the yellow with the white.
Yeah, I think either yellow or
I was
white.
thinking this right here. Because the problem with the white is your trim's white. So your pole's gonna blend in with your trim.
So why shouldn't you do the yellow with the red trim?
You can.
I'm just wondering. We want it to stick out as much as possible, but we also.
That's what you want to get into the building.
Yeah. Well, I'd rather they just put it in the garage door.
Yeah, that's the ultimate goal. That's the ultimate goal. But anyway, you guys can talk about that if you want. And then the last thing is, we still got our flagpole hole, but we ain't got a flagpole. So this is just a price of some flagpoles. They're kind of costly. For 25-foot one that's 3-inch, you're looking at $400. For a 25 and a 6-foot round, you're looking at $2,144. And this is just where we call it check on them.
We would only need a 3-foot though, right? Because we're bracing to the side of the building, right?
Right, well, it's a 3-inch round. It's not, yes, 25-foot tall and 3-inch round.
Right, but we'll be able to brace it to
Yeah,
the
you
side
can
of the
brace
building,
it.
right?
Yeah, that's why I got you the two prices on it, so you can get that.
I thought you were gonna get us a pipe.
The last time I talked to Consolidated Gas Salem District, he has got permission from the main office to build a flagpole. Be 3 inches, 3-inch casing, which is thicker pipe. And it would be a 2-inch on the top of it. Top of it. However, he told me that he wasn't going to pull someone off of a major job just to go to the flagpole.
Right.
He'll build that flagpole for us, when he gets the man in off the job.
Now, is it going to be just a standard gas pipe like what we have out here, that's just a metal pipe? Or is it going to be like an aluminum?
No, it'll be metal, it'll be steel. It'll be steel. It's regular gas tubing, gas line tubing, it's just that thick kind.
So we have to paint it?
Yeah.
Keep painted and stuff? Okay. So this is going to be kind of hard to paint 25 feet in the air is what I'm trying to get at, because we don't have ladders. And kind of, one of those things is kind of hard to maintain. I like the idea, and all freeze is definitely awesome, but, a couple good winters, and you've got the rust coming through the pole, and there's no way to get up there to paint it.
Oh, no,
You're gonna have to go with you've got to go with the aluminum poles. Otherwise, you're gonna be painting that thing constantly.
I've got one up in my yard I've had up for probably 15 years, and I think I painted it twice.
Did you? Okay. I'm not experienced with it, I'm just guessing.
Yeah, I don't know. But I like the idea for you guys.
Yeah, I like that, it's free better,
Better
whole
hold
lot
it
better.
there free.
But anyway, that's just an idea for you guys to discuss. You don't have to answer tonight, it's just one of those things we'd like
Well,
to.
he'll
see
make
what
us a
that-
flagpole if you don't want to put it up there, if you don't want to use it somewhere else, or give it to somebody, or use it yourself, or whatever. I'm not gonna call and tell them I don't want it. I hope they
We're not
haven't-
saying we don't want
I
it.
haven't heard from him for a while. I hope you haven't forgotten about us. Maybe I should check with him. See if we're still on the agenda.
Okay. We was involved in another accident. I contacted Shirley and let her know about it. It was not our fault. Our truck was turning into UHC with a critical patient, and a vehicle failure to yield right away and bumped into us. They hit 607, minor damage to the simulator and the trim. I've talked to the insurance company. It's State Farm is what they have. And I've got a claim number and spoke with their representative, and they've agreed their client was at fault, and they're going to pay for the repairs and have it looked at. I just got to get it somewhere to get an estimate done on it. So, write us a check for us to take care of it.
We didn't have any injuries.
No, there was no injuries to either party. It was just when they was turning in, they just came in, they bumped them on the side and fit the trim in the simulator. And our truck went ahead and took the patient to the hospital, and then came back and they took care of the police report and all that. And I got copies of the police report and the whole 9 yards. And like I said, I've already confirmed with the insurance, and they've agreed it was their client's fault and agreed to pay for it. So I just got to get estimates, but we'll let you guys know about that. And let's see, and as far as training and stuff goes, CPR classes are going great. Like Chuck was saying, we did a class at GBI, they called and wanted a CPR first aid class.
What's GBI?
It's the pipe fitters down here at the gas stations.
Okay.
We need some hazmat awareness class at some point.
Not a problem, I'll teach that.
I knew you could.
I'm getting ready to do an EVOC course, so
We need one at the Banks Fire Department too, so
Okay.
make sure that they're invited.
I open up to everybody. I open up to everybody. But we did that at GBI, and they was real respectful and responsive to it. We had probably like 30 people down there and went through basic CPR, basic first aid. They fell in love, and they ended up giving us a $300 donation. Plus, they caught us at the restaurant and bought our dinner one evening. So, you know, they was very pleased, and we're going to continue to do some extra training with them as they need it. And a couple of the other companies has requested some possible training coming up in the future. So that's going really well. Went to the START program, is that what that is?
Starting point?
Starting Point at the elementary school. They're past Napa, is that what that is, the starting point?
Yeah, the old grade school.
Okay, yeah. I went up there today and did a CPR class for them, and they was real enthusiastic and was real pleased with the course. Had like 14 people, we ran through it, so they're ecstatic about it. So I'm very pleased with that. And we have a CPR class scheduled for the 30th at the FRN building between 6 and 9. So people were actually requesting classes, and we're going out and doing a lot of training, and it's moving along just like I hoped it would. And as far as the retreat goes, Barbara has offered to go through and set up a class for us to have, and I graciously let her do that because I appreciate the help.
We've got that for later, so.
Okay. But it was only part of my thing you guys gave me to achieve.
I got a comment to make on that too when we get to it.
And we got an ACLS class scheduled, I can't remember the date, but as soon as I get the flyers up, we're gonna send it out to all the fire departments and stuff. It's advanced cardiac life support, so if they have any paramedics or anything like Company 5, they can all come up here and have it. So it'll be taught by Air UVAC. So we're just excited.
Who's that?
It's the helicopter company that's in Wetzel County. They have our region, so they come teach it. They don't charge you to teach it, they just charge you for the cards. So they'll be coming and providing that for us along with the other advanced skills that we need to for the classes for us.
Anybody have any questions? Any motions?
I move we accept the director's report.
Motion.
Now,
Have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
I
Any opposed?